I'm mad that people aren't more mad at Usher.
For what?
Because somewhere along the way, he went from a victim to a procurer.
I don't know whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talking about.
Did Jaguar Wright just claim Stevie J and Usher are Diddy's so-called dealers? How deep does this go? And how did Diddy allegedly use Stevie J to manipulate others?
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? That she would gang them? Or is it that you Lil Rod?
And how far did Diddy really go with Usher?
Brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
What about the shocking claims about him taking Justin Bieber's innocence? Are they true?
Y'all see that video?
So P. Diddy broke Justin Bieber's virginity.
Yes.
What about Steve Harvey? Cat Williams just dropped a bombshell about Harvey's involvement in Diddy's freak-offs. Could Lori Harvey be part of this twisted web?
Diddy and Lori Harvey, they're heating things up in Italy. Notice her arm is on the back of his chair.
And Bryshire Gray. He's allegedly suing both Diddy and Will Smith, accusing them of something unimaginable. What's really going on here? From Stevie J to Usher to Steve Harvey, the web is deep, and today we're pulling it all apart. First, let's break down this shocking story about Diddy, Stevie J, and Lil Rod. Jaguar Wright recently exposed the truth about how Diddy allegedly manipulated Stevie J by using a gay tape to get closer to Lil Rod. Apparently, Combs tried to groom Lil Rod into being intimate with fellow producer Stephen Aaron Jordan, Stevie J, and promised to make sure that Mr. Jones wins Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he engaged in homosexuality. He also provided Jones with alleged footage of people involved in sexual activity at Combs' home, which Jones believed was procured through hidden cameras throughout Diddy's properties. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties, the complaint said. Upon information and belief, due to this treasure trove of evidence he has in his possession, Mr. Combs believes that he is above the law and is untouchable. Was this just another day in the life of Diddy's manipulation games? Or was Stevie J caught in something much darker? And if this was his tactic with Stevie J, what other celebrities might have been used in the same way? Well, 50 Cent did not shy from trolling Stevie J for his role in the Lil Rod lawsuit. 50 then took to the internet to troll the Hitmen veteran by post. Whoa, say it ain't so at Hitman. Stevie J WTF, this ass is a mess. Always the one to stand up to trolls and internet bullies, Stevie J responded in the comment section of 50's post when he wrote, "Get your money, Curtis, we know this entertainment, but ain't no truth to dat." He then openly threatened a fan when he added, "You must be ready to meet his maker." The DJ didn't end there, as he challenged 50 Cent to a public or private fight, claiming that the proceeds from the duel would be sent to charity.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? That she would gang them? Or is it that you Lil Rod?
Stevie J was referring to the part of Lil Rod's lawsuit that suggested that 50's former girlfriend, Daphne Joy, was on Diddy's payroll as an S-worker, along with Young Miami and another woman. The lawsuit states, according to Plaintiff Jones, defendant Sean Combs bragged about having several women on a monthly stipend. Carisha Romeka Brownlee, aka Young Miami, Jade Ramey, aka Jade, and Daphne Joy Cervantes Narvaez, aka Daphne Joy, who were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' S-workers. Of course, he said that to get under the Candy Shop rapper's skin, since he's been trolling other rappers nonstop since Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy last November. As expected, 50 shot back when he posted a picture of him smoking a cigar on his social media page with the caption, "I didn't know you was an S-worker, you little S-worker.lol. Yo, this thing is a movie." 50 had already responded to comments. His former girlfriend was an S-worker for Diddy when it first came to light via Rodney's lawsuit. He wrote on X, "Nah, me and Puff fight over business issues. If he liked the girl, he liked the girl, I don't give an F." This wasn't the first time 50 has had to respond to Stevie J, as the record producer once referred to the Candy Shop rapper as Uncle Tom, who wants to bring the black community down.
And then it's like with guys like 50, you know what I'm saying? Like Uncle Tom, cats like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you want to put me, I don't know if y'all saw the poster where 50 posted about me. Of course you guys see.
Soon after Stevie J's spicy comments went viral, the candy shop hitmaker posted a picture of himself from a Branson cognac with the caption, "Diddy's boyfriend called me a sellout. He is correct, I'm selling out Branson cognac." However, the back and forth between the two reached a fever point when 50 Cent dropped a subtle response to Stevie J's fight challenge. In a video posted on his timeline, the BMF creator showed that he still packs a punch, and his skills are as sharp as ever. In the video with DJ Self, the candy rapper is shown playing the role of a bouncer and provoking Self to step up to him. He then goes into a quick and sharp shadowboxing combination that leaves Self and his fans in awe. The rapper then quipped, "People talking about they want to fight me. My skills are sharp." In an apparent trash talk subtly directed at Stevie J, the G-Unit leader boasted, "Get out of here with that BS. I hope you get past security." It might surprise fans that 50 isn't all talk either, as the rapper has some background in boxing. Reports indicate that he took up the sport when he was only 11 and had won a couple of bouts in his heyday. He recently posted a video of him engaging his fists in a speed boxing exercise, showing an impressive hand speed. So Stevie J should be careful what he's wishing for because 50 appears to still be in the game. The businessman and G-Unit founder is into boxing promotion, founding the SMS Promotions in 2012. Though the company filed for bankruptcy in 2015, it hasn't gone out of business as it has world champions such as Yuri Ortiz Gamboa, Billy Dibb, and Olympics bronze medalist Andre Dirrell. Though nobody expects the fight to happen, many fans think that 50 has the upper hand when the two celebrities take to the ring. Anyway, another person who has been involved with Diddy is Usher. Back in the day, Usher was just a fresh-faced kid when he signed with LaFace Records. And who do you think took him under his wing? None other than P. Diddy. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, hold on to your hats because this mentorship story might have some surprising twists. In a rather cringe-worthy interview with Kevin Hart, Diddy let slip that he and Usher used to wake up in the same bed.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
Talk about awkward. It seems that their relationship was a lot more complicated than simply mentor and mentee. Rumor has it that a 14-year-old Usher followed Diddy to New York City, where things at Diddy's place got pretty interesting. What kind of mentoring were they really engaging in? It's clear that their bond extended beyond just making hit records. There's even a video of the two together that has been making waves online. Trust me, you'll want to check it out.
Take your time with it. Breathe it in. Yeah, they yours when you go see this for you. This ain't for nobody else but you. You take that time, boy. I see you.
That's merely Diddy getting Usher fired up for his upcoming show. What he has to say after that is telling.
Doing Vegas. You were in the kitchen eating all my cereal.
Usher has remained relatively silent regarding the events of his time spent learning from Diddy, despite widespread suspicion. Usher gave us a taste of what we've been yearning for during a spicy chat with the one and only Howard Stern.
Lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. In the 90s, do you understand what that's like? It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. There were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand.
Even though he didn't reveal everything, Usher gave a lot of hints about how close he and Diddy were. Let's just say there was a lot of mentoring going on, and it wasn't limited to the realm of music. Usher's mother apparently didn't find out about the kid drinking champagne in the VIP with Diddy until after his album came out. And can you figure out which kid it was? Yes, the one and only Usher. The thing is, Usher hasn't really come out and spilled the tea about what happened between him and Diddy. However, he did reveal that he witnessed some dubious activities at Diddy's house. Usher also hinted at his history with Diddy and his admiration for him when on the cover of Essence magazine. Something that you should know about me is that I'm a businessman before I'm anything else, Usher revealed. Look at the capabilities of Martha Stewart or Russell Simmons or Sean Puffy Combs or even 50 Cent with G-Unit. Look at what they did with their licensing. This is my opportunity to do the same. Clothing and shoes are kind of the standard nowadays, so I'm trying to figure out how I can come at it from a different angle. Watches, clothes, perfume, cologne, facial, and acne products. There are so many possibilities. The interview was going well until Howard Stern brought up the obvious topic of Usher's time spent in Diddy's house. When that happened, things started to get exciting. Despite all the talk, Usher has gone radio silent on his history with Diddy. The normally chatty Usher was as quiet as a Hollywood actress on the red carpet. In his words, "I want to save some ish for my book one day," he said. "I'll put it this way, there was a lot of S." Although I implied that Usher's mother might have known something was up, it seems that she was in the dark about everything until Usher was old enough to understand. The musician claims that his parents had no idea what was happening during the time he was staying with Diddy. And then we have Justin Bieber, who, according to Kim Porter's sister, allegedly lost his V card to Diddy. Tamia Porter, the sister of the late Kim Porter, didn't hold back as she dove into the murky depths of the entertainment world. She alleged that Diddy committed acts that defy description, acts that, according to her, involved a young, impressionable Justin Bieber. In a shocking claim, she suggested that Diddy took advantage of Bieber's innocence, going so far as to allege that Diddy was responsible for taking Justin's V card.
Y'all see that video?
So P. Diddy broke Justin Bieber's virginity.
Yes.
But hold on, haven't we heard a different story about Bieber's first time? Let's rewind to 2011 when Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were the it couple of the moment. The media couldn't get enough of their whirlwind romance. As their relationship grew more serious, rumors swirled about a significant milestone they allegedly reached together. It was widely believed that they consummated their relationship during that time, and Bieber, perhaps overexcited or simply naive, supposedly confided to a friend, "I knew she was in love with me when she gave me her V card." Fast forward, and an insider close to the couple shared even more details with RadarOnline.com. According to this source, Bieber and Gomez had an intimate getaway in Palm Springs, California, during the summer of 2011. The insider revealed they flew to Palm Springs for a couple of days and had a super private place to stay. The secluded nature of their trip, according to the source, was no accident. The purpose of the secret rendezvous was to mark a significant moment in their relationship, the moment when Gomez allegedly gave her full consent to Bieber, agreeing to take their relationship to a more intimate level. The trip was 100% because Selena finally said yes to having S with him. They agreed because they both said they were in love, the insider added. At face value, these details about Bieber's relationship with Gomez paint a very different picture than the one Tamia Porter suggests. But despite the conflicting stories, many fans believe there might be a grain of truth to Tamia's allegations. Why? Well, rewind even further to a time when Justin was just a 15-year-old newcomer to the music scene, eager to make a name for himself. In what seemed like a dream opportunity, Bieber spent a mysterious 48 hours with Diddy, an event captured in a now infamous YouTube video that has recently resurfaced. In the footage, a young and bright-eyed Bieber is seen hanging out with Diddy. But what was the true purpose of their two-day adventure? At the time, it was brushed off as just another instance of Diddy mentoring up-and-coming talent. But with everything we now know about Diddy's alleged behavior, some people are speculating that there may have been something far more sinister behind this encounter. Let's think about it. What could they have been doing for a whole 48 hours? A two-day mentorship sounds innocent enough, but Diddy's behavior in the video is raising some serious red flags. At one point, Diddy can be seen making some questionable promises to the young pop star, like offering to gift him a luxurious car for his 16th birthday. And then there's the moment that's truly unsettling. Diddy's reaction to learning Bieber's age. As soon as Bieber mentions that he's only 15, Diddy can be seen licking his lips, a gesture that has made many viewers uncomfortable.
These is yours. When you get 16, you're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
The creepy vibes don't stop there. Diddy was 40 years old at the time of this video, which makes his interaction with Bieber, a teen just entering the industry, all the more disturbing. What's even worse is that Justin, being young and new to the entertainment world, likely had no idea what was truly happening during that two-day hangout. But as Bieber grew older, he seemed to distance himself from Diddy, which didn't go unnoticed. In another video clip, Diddy can be seen questioning Bieber about why they don't hang out as much anymore. And what's especially telling in this footage is Justin's reaction. He looks visibly nervous and uncomfortable, almost as if he's trying to avoid the interaction altogether.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Seeing Justin's discomfort in this clip only adds fuel to the fire. It gives more reason for fans to believe that Diddy may have done something inappropriate to Bieber during their earlier encounters. It's hard to ignore the tension between the two, and the fact that Bieber seemed to pull away from Diddy as he grew older raises serious questions about what may have transpired between them. But if you thought Diddy's creepy relations ended there, think again. Apparently, one of Diddy's friends, Steve Harry, allegedly pimped out his own daughter, Lori Harvey, to the disgraced rapper. A while back, Lori Harvey sat down with E! News host Adrienne Bailon in a video interview released recently and said she often hears claims that she is in a relationship with someone whom she hasn't even met in person. Lori, who on a few occasions was spotted with the bad boy honcho, insisted that she never dated the musician, a revelation that has now left fans wondering if that was indeed a confirmation that Diddy may not be who we all thought he was. However, that was not the story in the media then. Rumors began circulating in July of 2019 that Lori and Diddy were romantically involved. They were photographed together multiple times in high-profile locations like Italy, Mexico, New York City, and even Atlanta. The photos didn't seem like casual hangouts. One dinner in particular stood out, where Lori was seen with her arm around Diddy in front of her stepfather, Steve Harvey no less. At the time, the relationship appeared to have the blessing of her family, sparking even more speculation.
Diddy and Lori Harvey, they're heating things up in Italy. Notice her arm is on the back of his chair.
Diddy's son, Christian Combs, even gave a cryptic response about the relationship when asked on the red carpet, saying, "They're good, they're just having private time." While that statement didn't confirm anything, it certainly didn't put the rumors to rest either. Still, the pair never publicly confirmed or denied their relationship, and many insiders believed it was more of a short-term fling than a serious romance. One source explained, Diddy and Lori had fun, but Diddy's still healing and focusing on his kids. He's not ready for a committed relationship, but as more details emerge about Diddy's alleged behavior, fans are beginning to question whether the supposed romance was just a cover-up. Could it be that Diddy used Lori for reasons far more sinister than anyone originally thought? One ex-user tweeted, "Y'all really think Cassie said a prayer and is an example when I really just believe she was Diddy's cover-up because he's gay, she's out of her contract, and now Lori Harvey up next." Anyway, to add on to the list, we have Brashear Gray, who was allegedly pimped out by Will Smith. Brashear Yazoo Gray is better known by his stage name, Yaz the Greatest. Yet, he has expanded his status beyond that. Gray is now widely recognized as one of many unfortunate romantic targets of these Hollywood elites. According to Gray himself, his career was going wonderfully until he met Lee Daniels and Will Smith, at which point it took a turn for the worse. So, when rumors finally began to circulate that he was allegedly involved with Will Smith, Brashear's career took turns in all the wrong ways. Of course, Will and Jada Pinkett, his wife, have a highly open relationship in which both of them are comfortable discussing their emotions with members of the other gender, so it doesn't really come off as a surprise if Brashear was also one of the many men Will was romantically involved with. Jaguar Wright has really discussed this topic on podcasts and YouTube a lot, where she has dissed Will and Jada Pinkett Smith for ruining young artists by initially taking them under their wing for some supposed mentorship program, and later on exploiting them in other ways.
They're both bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
In any case, such allegations are not new for Will Smith. The journey commenced with the release of the timeless comedy drama 6 Degrees of Separation, where Will Smith portrayed a captivating swindler. The film attracted considerable attention when reports emerged that a kissing scene between Smith and his co-star Anthony Michael Hall had been surprisingly omitted from the final version. This occurrence set off a flurry of speculation. Was the renowned actor purposefully avoiding the kiss to sidestep potential scrutiny of his own S? These rumors have persisted over time, and the truth continues to remain veiled.
That Will Smith is bisexual and that they do this, and that.
Furthermore, in a 2020 interview, Will contradicted his earlier statements about not fully immersing himself in the character, asserting that he wholeheartedly embraced the method acting approach for 6 Degrees of Separation.
You train your mind through blocking out Will and only living as the character, right?
In a recent development, Tisha Campbell has come forward with allegations that Will Smith was involved in extramarital relationships with her former spouse, Dwayne Martin. She took to Instagram to share an image regarding this matter. In her post, Tisha pointed out that the truth always comes out in the end, no matter how many times someone lies. This prompted one of her devotees to reply, "Thank you, even though they lie in the end." In response to this person, Tisha said, "And you're right, they will lie till the end. The real kiki is, people will stop believing them." Tisha's decision to type Will in all caps raised suspicions that she might be indirectly referencing Will and Jada in her post. Many quickly assumed that this could imply an alleged affair between Will and Tisha's former spouse, Dwayne Martin, who also happens to be a close friend of the Gemini Man actor. Furthermore, YouTuber Trisha Paytas made allegations against Will Smith, claiming that he intentionally caused harm to her male dancers. She specifically said, "How about worry about your daughter being in bed at 13 with her 20-year-old boyfriend? How about worry about your cheating husband one of my male dancers when they didn't want to?
How about worry about your cheating husband my male dancers, when they didn't want to? How about talk about that?"
In any case, as more and more details emerge about Diddy's sordid past, it's becoming clear that the image he's projected for decades is starting to crumble. From Stevie J and Usher to Steve Harvey, Will Smith, and now Justin Bieber, the web of manipulation, power plays, and exploitation that has surrounded Diddy is finally unraveling. His decades of alleged predatory behavior, once hidden behind the glitz and glamour of celebrity, are being dragged into the light, and the industry he helped shape is no longer protecting him. The whispers that once lingered in dark corners are turning into headlines, exposing the truth about Diddy's involvement in some of the most disturbing allegations to come out of Hollywood. For years, Diddy maintained an untouchable facade. Larger than life, he was seen as a kingmaker, someone who controlled the careers of countless artists. But now, as these testimonies pile up, it's becoming increasingly evident that his influence wasn't just about talent and opportunity. It was rooted in manipulation, coercion, and a systematic abuse of power. His alleged exploitation of young stars like Justin Bieber shows just how far he was willing to go to maintain control and protect his status in the industry. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.